Thanks for listening. This video is going to be going over Reinhard Heydrich and his funeral and how it relates to totalitarianism. I got this information using artificial intelligence, so a lot of times I get some good information, but sometimes there are some mistakes, so I hope the mistakes are minimal. But thanks for listening, everyone. Take care. Oh, hello, everyone. Thanks for listening. Reinhard Heydrich's funeral in June 1942 served as a definitive ritual of Nazi totalitarianism designed to project absolute state power through calculated grief and extreme retaliatory violence. The funeral as totalitarian ritual. The ceremonies were staged to reinforce the image of the SS as a unified elite vanguard of the new order. The Berlin State Funeral. Held on June 9th, 1942, in the Mosaic Hall of the new Reich Chancellery, it was the grandest funeral in the Third Reich's history. Hitler presided over the event, posthumously awarding Heydrich the German Order and the Blood Order, the regime's highest honors. Oratory and symbolism. Hitler famously eulogized Heydrich as the man with the iron heart. The service used music from Richard Wagner, Siegfried's funeral music, to elevate a state security official into a quasi-religious martyr. Burial. Heydrich was interred in an unmarked grave in Section A of the Invalidenfriedhof Veterans Cemetery in Berlin. A planned monumental tomb was never built due to the war's turning tide. Totalitarian retaliation. The destruction of Litis A hallmark of totalitarian control is the application of collective responsibility. It's called Sippenhaft, German. All right, where entire communities are punished for the actions of individuals. All right, massacre at Lidis. On the day of the funeral, Hitler ordered the total annihilation of the Czech village of Lidis based on false intelligence. All 173 to 199 men and boys over age 15 were shot, while women were deported to Ravensbrück concentration camp, and most children were murdered in gas vans at Chelmno. Right, physical erasure. The village was burned, leveled, and its name was struck from the maps to demonstrate the state's power to erase existence. All right, relationship to totalitarian governance. Heydrich himself was viewed as the epitome of National Socialist totalitarianism because of his pragmatic, cold efficiency in establishing the police state. Systemic control. As head of the RSHA, Reich Security Main Office, Heydrich consolidated the state's intelligence and police apparatus, turning the law into an instrument of terror. All right, the Holocaust. Heydrich chaired the Wannsee Conference in January 1942, where he coordinated the final solution, the ultimate expression of a totalitarian state's claim to absolute authority over life and death. All right, Operation Reinhard. In a grim tribute, the SS named the operation to exterminate the Jews of occupied Poland Einsatz Reinhard in his memory. Thanks for listening, everyone. I got this information using artificial intelligence. A lot of times I've noticed it gets some good information, but sometimes there are some mistakes, so I hope we all gain something from this. Hopefully it's minimal. Thanks for listening, everyone. Take care.